if you're working on your lover, you got to keep your lover in the dark. You got to keep him very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to play you got to play psychological warfare. You know, basically, if your lover suspect that you're doing work, you got to deny it. You got to make that person seem like he's an idiot. He's foolish, because sometimes that do happen. You know, like I got this one client, you know, in Canada. She hits me up, and I think she was saying something on a line of, the lover was saying, maybe you wish bad luck on me. She says to him, maybe it's that maybe you're supposed to be with me, and the reason why you're running into these obstacles is because you're going out there and doing things that you're not supposed to do. You don't ever say stuff like that, because when you do say stuff like that, you're hinting and insinuating things. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing about it, you know, because a lot of people, this is probably going to be new to y'all guys. Y'all guys are going to tell me, oh, the spiritualist never told me. Why? Because they're dumb as fuck. They're ignorant. They're brain. They're imbeciles. They're fucking crétins. You know what I'm saying? They're medjokes. They're big shoes. So listen, I'm giving y'all some game, and I want y'all to listen up. You got to keep your lover in the dark. You got to keep them ignorant as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You deny anything that has to do with spirituality. If they ask you about things like that, you act like you don't fucking know what the fuck they talking about. If they talk about that stuff, be like you're superstitious. You know, you don't make any sense. You got to make them think that they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever talk spiritual stuff with them. Especially if you didn't meet them on those scenarios. If you didn't meet them as on the spiritual level, you just met this person as, you know, on a carnal note. You have to understand your position. You're the predator and they're the prey. You don't educate your prey on how and the nose of what you do. You keep them in the dark. I have to repeat myself over and over and over. You keep them in the dark. You keep them ignorant. You make them think that they're crazy. You make them think that they're superstitious. That's all I have to say.